We're here today at Royal Columbian Hospital. We're touring around the VRCA's Young Construction Leaders. We took our tour out to the ISB building, which is the interim support building. We had to build a temporary permanent facility for them on the northeast end of the campus. We were also in the process of building a one-story loading dock and operational facility to deal with all of their linens and food service and deliveries to the facility, as well as they have their facility management group where it houses their engineers and maintenance folks that look after the hospital. Believe it or not, we have to actually move those folks back into the finished building about 9 months before we will get our full occupancy and total completion on the project, allowing us to then go back and demolish that building and finish off the northeast corner of the project. When we first mobilized to site, just the initial disruption of construction and the impact associated with changing the workflows and the patient flows and the normal operation of the facility required lots of coordination. We had to reroute a lot of exit corridors that ultimately were dumping into our excavation. With that, of course, there were patient flows and considerations with the way that they were operating their hospital that needed to be considered, and ultimately design solutions had to be implemented that allowed us to exit people safely from the building. We then have done some upgrades to the oxygen tank, so we had to move some of their equipment that services the building, allowing us to then start our excavation. So we demolished the mental health building, we demolished their main entrance, which meant we had to relocate their main entrance to another part of the hospital. From a security point of view, we have 24-hour security on site to maintain the safety on the project and to keep everybody feeling safe and secure on the project, and of course we have requirements inside the hospital whenever we're doing work to contain our work in such a way that it doesn't impact their workflow but also doesn't contaminate the hospital in any way. So those practices are in place, and we were just chatting about it in the Energy Center with the two gentlemen that were giving us the tour there about the number of work plans that we have had to coordinate and get signed off with the health authority, and we're up over 513 work plans at this point. And there'll be, another many hundreds of them to come in the future of the project, but it is a process that is working well, and it is a good process to have in place when you're working inside an operating facility like we are here at Royal Columbian Hospital.